Ricardo Report, Raw Files. I am Chad Ricardo. Another opportunity to have an unscripted conversation with one of the top student athletes in all of the DMV. Joining me today, my main man, quarterback now of the championship winning Friendship Collegiate Knights, my main man, Brent Toles. Brent, I've known you for years now, bro, from back in the Maryland Heat days when I first saw you walk on in there. I think this is our first time having an official interview, though.
Yes, sir, it is.
All right, man. Well, I'm excited for you to be joining us here. Now, we'll get to that big breaking news in just a minute, but I kind of want to start back at the beginning, or at least the most recent beginnings for you. Again, you are a major quarterback, one of the top ones here in the DMV area. Correct me if I'm wrong here, but I believe that last year, WCAC Offensive Student Athlete of the Year. The year before that, you and the Riken squad won that WCAC championship as well. You've had an accomplished career already. What are the strengths of your game?
Strengths of my game is just always staying humble, working on everything I do. No off days for me. Hey, I'll stay consistent too.
Now, talk to me about it because, I think that we as a country are kind of getting away from that whole dual threat slash, prototypical quarterback, as more and more quarterbacks are able to do all of it and to do both. You have a big arm. You also have athleticism. Talk to me about those specific parts of your game.
Yeah, running the ball, passing the ball, being a dual threat, that's the main thing about me. All the colleges I'm interested in are very interested in dual threat quarterbacks. That's what I want to make myself look like because that's what I am. And I have no doubt about my legs. Everybody just think a pocket passer. Like some kids think I'm just a pocket passer, man. Like, nah, I get out that pocket. That's what you all see at Riken. If you really watch my tape, it's just a lot of me escaping the pocket, avoiding a rush, not getting hit. And if I do get hit, best believe I get that ball out.
I think that that's probably kind of like you just said is one of the most one of the things that does surprise a lot of people, because when you look at your frame, when you look at how smooth you are with your delivery, the thought is that you're a prototypical pocket quarterback, but you do get out of that pocket and you're dangerous on the move out there. Where did that develop?
It's actually been a thing for me since I was little, especially going into 8th grade when I went to play with Legion. It was actually the 8th grade quarterback, 8th grade team for DeMatha. Yeah, they put me in the offense in 2x2, so just basically 10 personnel. It became a big part of my game. Like, I never used to be scared in the pocket of the D lineman coming, you know what I'm saying? It's just every coach that came by told me I had a fast release, and that just helped me out when I'm escaping the pocket. So even when they're like 1 inch or 2 inches away from me, I always get the ball out after I escape the pocket. But I'm always calm and can like that under pressure.
You mentioned a minute ago the college coaches and everything else. Of course, your recruiting has gotten off to a very good start. I believe 5 offers already. Now, one of those offers I take a very particular interest in. I am a JMU graduate myself, a slight alum of JMU football. You could have called me the water boy out there. I didn't have the type of skill and talent that you had out there. But what has the recruiting process been like for you thus far? And off the record, did you like JMU? Because I got to tell you, Brent, Harrisonburg, happiest place in the world.
Yeah, it's actually a great place, but my recruiting is going great right now. So far, I have 11 D1 offers. And JMU, great school, great school. I loved everything about it. Harrisburg, Virginia, loved everything about it. It was great places to eat, great, beautiful campus, great people, great environment, great coaching staff. I really loved everything about it. And JMU is actually like one of the underrated teams that's on a rise. So like,
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, so like all that big name school and all that, yeah, I like that too. But I want to go somewhere where I feel comfortable at. So like, yeah, JMU is a great place.
What school, right nestled in the heart of the Shenandoah Valley? You've got mountains on one side. You can get to Richmond in a heartbeat. But we'll talk about that a little bit later on. I don't want to get into the story on that. Once you make your decision and you got plenty of time, what are going to be the most important things to you on where you spend the next 3 to 4 years?
The most important things that's going to be important to me for college is where I feel welcomed at. I mean, to be honest, that's their job. Colleges, that's their job to make you feel welcome everywhere you go. But like, I actually want to feel that connection with the coaching staff, and not only the coaching staff, the people and my teammates too. So like, I want to go somewhere. It doesn't really matter where the location is. It can be far, it could be close, but I just want to go somewhere I feel welcome. It's family, and I really like it there. And I don't see myself leaving or transferring. I want to see myself staying there.
That's what's up. So no portal hopping. You want to get
Yeah.
in there, find that family, and build and make your name there.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. Now, we know that this year is the off season, and of course, you have another year. We're going to anticipate you putting up another season full of huge numbers. But with anybody who desires to be great, we're always working on getting better, as good as you've been thus far. What's the next step? How do you take your game to the next level?
I'm taking my game to the next level by just listening to everything coaches are telling me, even though if I probably already know it. But if I don't know, you can't always know everything. So especially with Coach Hunter, yeah, he's a great coach. I can't wait to learn everything from him, soak it all up, soak up all the information, because I definitely soaked up all the information I got from all my previous years, from all the high schools I've been to. It was a great experience for me. But I'm ready to get into it with friendship, man. Coach Hunter is a great coach, great mentor. All the conversations that we had, we pretty much clicked on everything. So the chemistry was definitely there. So yeah.
I tell you, Coach Hunter is, and I'll say this in front of any and everybody, it's going on wax as it's recorded right now. Coach Hunter is one of my favorite coaches of any sport of all time. The 10 years that I've been covering high school and collegiate ball here in the DMV, Coach Hunter is one of my guys. So that brings us to the news that broke on the internet here over the weekend that immediately caught my eyes. Brent, I was out working somewhere. I was hosting an event. I saw that. I was like, wait a minute. Like, this is major for me. You have decided to go ahead and take your talents to Friendship Collegiate Academy. The nation wants to know, why have you decided to be a knight?
Yeah, another night.
You got another night, right? Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, so like I said in the last question, yeah, Coach Hunter, he's just a great coach, great mentor. All the conversations that we had, we clicked on. We have great chemistry, especially the teammates there as well. My teammates there, my new teammates, I'm building great chemistry with them. That's what I'm working on with them. Learning the playbook. Oh, my God. When I talk about Coach Hunter's playbook, Coach Hunter's playbook is crazy. I can't wait to use the weapons I have and them routes and all that. Combinations. Man, I just can't wait.
Look, I think that is going to be something that obviously he's going to be really excited about it also, because all of the championships that Friendship has won, all of the DCSAA state championships, this is a squad that competes. And when I say competes, I mean they compete against the WCAC heavyweights as well. But the one thing, even though Coach Hunter has had championship winning quarterbacks, he has not necessarily had a quarterback that has the skill set that you have. So I imagine that he and his staff are really looking forward to working with you. But Brent, as sweet as that sounds, right? Like, you're headed to Friendship, championships, everything else, all of that is great. We got to get real here. We got to get down to the nitty gritty. For the previous 3 years, and I've been everywhere. For the previous 3 years, you're out there at Riken, nestled out there in the Leonardtown area in Southern Maryland. Now you're coming to the heart of Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
Is that going to be a culture shock for you, bro? Because it's the beach now. Now you're with the beach boy.
Beach, yeah, it's definitely a culture change. I can definitely say that. Completely two different things, but it's actually great. It's a great experience for me. A great change. I actually want to change so I can experience both ways. You know, there's nothing wrong about that. You can always get something good out of everything, and I'm just excited for it.
Does Coach, when you come in, Coach Hunter I'm speaking of now, when you come into that office, when you first sit down, when you're having those conversations, does he talk to you about the legacy there at Friendship and the championship mentality? Does he have those conversations with you? Does he speak of a Dyson Smith who really led his team from that quarterback position? What expectations does he have for you and the squad next year?
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't really heard any really big stories. He hasn't broken down anything to me yet because we haven't had that type of time. Because
very true.
When I got there, it's all about getting me into the team, like so I can find a way to fit in and be comfortable and get ready for this next schedule. So we haven't really had time to break down stories like that. But I know Friendship is a really good program that has great
Yeah.
people coming out of there, where they're at right now. Yeah, I actually know about the program a lot. So, yeah.
That's what's up. Friendship Knights last season overcoming a bit of a slow start to really pick up steam and to knock off the Carroll Lions in the DC State's championship. I know that that's something that that you're accustomed to a lot of your career as well. But look, we're not gonna get Carroll mad at me, so we'll stop that right there. I'll get you out of here on this because, again, as much and as huge of a senior season that we're looking forward to you having competing for another DC State championship, I know that you did spend 3 good years at Riken. So an opportunity for you, if you had a message for that Riken community, what would that be that you helped to launch your high school career?
Yeah, it's a message to Riken that I always have for them. I love Riken. I love all my guys. Love coaching staff. Love all my teachers that helped me get through my school years. Love the staff. Love the principal. I love everything about it. Great environment. I love everything that y'all. I appreciate everything y'all teach me. And until next. Hey,
wish him
the
the
best. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Grade A talent on the field. Grade A young man off of the field as well. Brent Toles, thank you so very much for spending a few moments with me. And I wish you all well out there at the beach this year.
Ricardo report, bruh.